The shocking truth. If you're rocking your baby to sleep every single night, you might be accidentally creating a sleep problem that could last for years. I know that sounds harsh, but stay with me, because what I'm about to share changed everything for the Mitchell family, who went from 2 to 3 hour wake-ups to sleeping through the night in just 10 days. And no, this isn't cry it out. Establishing credibility. Hi, I'm Dr. Emma, a certified pediatric sleep consultant with over 8 years of experience helping more than 2,000 families reclaim their nights. I've worked alongside pediatricians, child psychologists, and neuroscientists to understand what actually works, and more importantly, what doesn't. Now, before you think I'm going to tell you to let your baby cry alone in a dark room, take a breath. What I'm sharing today is gentle, responsive, and backed by the latest sleep science from researchers at Stanford and Yale. And here's the thing, I was that parent too, rocking my daughter for 45 minutes every night, my arms going numb, terrified to move even an inch when I finally put her down. Sound familiar? Drop a ZZZ in the comments if you've been there. The real problem. Why rocking backfires. Let me share Sarah's story. She came to me absolutely exhausted. She'd been rocking her 9-month-old son, Liam, to sleep for every nap and bedtime since he was born. She thought she was doing everything right, being responsive, creating comfort, bonding with her baby. But here's what was actually happening in Liam's developing brain. The sleep association trap. Every time Sarah rocked Liam to sleep, his brain was learning, I need rocking to transition from awake to asleep. Dr. Jody Mindel, a leading sleep researcher at Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, calls these sleep onset associations. According to a 2015 study published in the journal Sleep Medicine, babies with strong sleep onset associations wake 3 to 5 times more frequently than babies who can self-soothe. Think about it this way. Imagine you fall asleep every night with your pillow. But every time you enter a light sleep phase, which happens 4 to 6 times per night for babies, you wake up slightly and check, is my pillow still here? Now, imagine your pillow is gone. You'd fully wake up, right? That's exactly what happens when a baby falls asleep being rocked but wakes up in a still crib. Question for you. Has your baby ever woken up screaming 30 minutes after you put them down? Comment yes if this is your life right now. Myth number 1. Rocking is bonding time. I hear this all the time. But rocking is our bonding time. I don't want to lose that connection. Here's the truth, and this is so important. Rocking is wonderful bonding time when your baby is awake. The problem isn't the rocking itself. It's rocking to the point of sleep. Dr. Sarah Blunden from the Appleton Institute studied parent-infant attachment and sleep. Her research shows that secure attachment actually strengthens when babies learn to self-soothe because they develop confidence in their own abilities. Parents who are well-rested are also more emotionally available during waking hours. The science. A 2019 study in pediatrics found that children who learned independent sleep skills by 12 months showed better attachment security at age 2 compared to those who relied on parent-led sleep associations. Why? Because the quality of daytime interactions improved dramatically when parents weren't operating on chronic sleep deprivation. You can have all the cuddles, all the bonding, all the connection you want, while your baby is awake and alert. That's when they're actually processing and remembering that bonding anyway. Myth number 2. My baby will cry it out. Let me be crystal clear. What I'm about to teach you is not cry it out. Not even close. The method I use is called the Gradual Withdrawal Method, and it's endorsed by the American Academy of Pediatrics as a gentle, responsive approach. Here's what actually happens. Remember the Mitchell family I mentioned? Here's what their first night looked like. Night 1. Dad rocked baby Emma for 5 minutes while she was drowsy but still awake, eyes open, aware of her surroundings. Then, he placed her in the crib. He stayed right next to her, hand on her chest, shushing softly. Emma fussed for about 8 minutes, not screaming, just protesting the change. Dad stayed present, offered comfort, but didn't pick her up. Emma fell asleep with Dad right there. Night 3. Same routine, but Emma only fussed for 3 minutes. Night 7. Emma went down drowsy, but awake and fell asleep within 2 minutes, Dad nearby. Night 10. Dad could put her down, give her a kiss, and walk out. Emma babbled to herself for a few minutes and drifted off. The research, a landmark Australian study published in Pediatrics, 2016, followed 326 families using gradual withdrawal methods. Results? No difference in stress hormones, emotional health, or attachment at 1 year and 5 years compared to babies who were rocked to sleep. But the gradual withdrawal babies slept significantly better. Drop a raising hands in the comments if you're starting to feel hopeful. The method, step-by-step blueprint. All right, here's your exact game plan. I want you to screenshot this or grab a pen. Step 1, the foundation week, days 1 to 3. First, we fix the environment. Your baby's room should be dark, like can't see your hand in front of your face dark.
Cool, 68 à 72 degrés Fahrenheit, 20 à 22 degrés Celsius.
A white noise, 50 to 60 decibels, all night long.
Why?
Dr. Harvey Karp's research shows these conditions mimic the womb and trigger the calming reflex. This isn't optional, it's the foundation. Step 2, create a 20-minute wind-down routine. Same sequence, same time, every night. 1 bath or diaper change, 5 minutes. 2, massage or lotion with dimmed lights, 3 minutes. 3, sleep sack on 1 minute. 4, story or lullaby, 5 minutes. 5, feeding if needed, but not to sleep. 6, into crib drowsy but awake, 6 minutes. The drowsy but awake formula. Your baby's eyes should be at least 50% open. They should look sleepy and calm, but still aware you're putting them down. If their eyes are fully closed, you've missed the window. Step 3, the gradual withdrawal, nights 1 to 14. Night 1 to 2, place baby in crib. Sit in chair right next to crib. You can touch them, shush, pat, but don't pick up unless they're hysterical, which is different from fussing. Night 3 to 4, same position, but reduce touch to just your voice. Night 5 to 6, move chair halfway to the door. Night 7 to 8, chair by the door, lights off. Night 9 to 10, stand in doorway. Night 11 to 14, check-ins every 5 to 10 minutes if they fuss, but stay brief. Critical rule, if your baby escalates to real crying, not just fussing, you can offer comfort, but try to comfort eye in the crib first. Pick up only if absolutely necessary, then put back down drowsy, but awake. Question time. What's your biggest fear about trying this? Comment below, and let's troubleshoot together. Myth number 3. Every baby is different. I know what you're thinking, but my baby is different. They're high needs / spirited / sensitive. Yes, every baby has a unique temperament. But here's what 8 years of working with thousands of families has taught me. Every baby has the biological capacity to learn independent sleep skills. Real example, Mia's story. Mia was what her mom called a Velcro baby. She had reflux, a tongue tie that was revised, and would scream if put down even for a diaper change. Her mom, Jessica, said, "There's no way this will work for us." We started with just 1 nap. Not even bedtime, just the first nap of the day. Jessica used the gradual withdrawal method. First nap, 22 minutes of fussing with mom right there. Second day, 11 minutes. By day 4, Mia was falling asleep in under 5 minutes. 2 weeks later, Mia was sleeping 11-hour stretches at night. The science of temperament. Dr. Michael Gradisar's research at Flinders University shows that while highly reactive babies may take 2 to 3 days longer to adjust to new sleep methods, they ultimately achieve the same sleep outcomes as easy babies. The key is consistency and parental confidence. Here's the truth bomb. Sometimes high needs behavior is actually just chronically overtired behavior. A baby running on 8 to 9 hours of broken sleep per day is going to seem high needs. That same baby on 12 to 14 hours of consolidated sleep? Often completely different. The common mistakes. What sabotages success? Let me save you weeks of frustration by telling you the 4 mistakes that derail 90% of parents. Mistake number 1. Inconsistency. You try the method for 2 nights, it's hard, so you go back to rocking just this once. Your baby's brain gets mixed signals. It's like teaching them to cross the street. You can't say stop at red lights 4 days a week and red lights are optional on weekends. Research from Dr. Brett Kuhn at University of Nebraska shows that inconsistent responses increase crying duration by 300%. Consistency isn't mean, it's clarity. Mistake number 2, wrong timing. Are you trying this during a developmental leap, Wonder Weeks, a regression, 4-month, 8-month, illness or teething, a major life change, moving, new sibling? Hold off. Pick a calm, healthy 2-week window where you can commit fully. Mistake number 3, starting too late in the evening. If your baby's biological bedtime is 7 p.m. and you start your routine at 7:15 p.m., you've already lost. Overtired babies produce cortisol, stress hormone, which makes sleep harder. Watch for sleepy cues around the same time each evening. That's your window. Mistake number 4, forgetting about daytime sleep. Night sleep and nap sleep are neurologically connected. A baby who's taking 25-minute garbage naps all day will struggle at night. Work on one solid nap using the same method before expecting perfect nights. Your turn. Which mistake have you been making? Comment the number 1, 2, 3, or 4 so we can learn together. The transformation. What changes when sleep improves? Let me paint a picture of what's waiting on the other side of this. For your baby, more alert and engaged during wake windows. Better appetite. Tired babies often refuse solids. Easier to soothe during the day, reaching developmental milestones faster. Learning happens during sleep. Stronger immune system. 80% of immune function happens during deep sleep. For you, remember the Mitchell family? 3 weeks after implementing this, Dad told me, "I feel like I got my wife back." We actually had a conversation over dinner that didn't involve someone passing out mid-sentence. A 2018 study in sleep health found that parents who resolved infant sleep issues showed 47% reduction in depression symptoms, 62% improvement in relationship satisfaction, 0.38% increase in work productivity. Real text from a client, permission granted. It's been 6 weeks. Emma sleeps 12 hours straight. I sleep 8 hours straight. I didn't know I could feel this human again. Thank you for giving me back my life. Amy R. This isn't just about sleep. It's about being the parent you want to be. Having energy to play on the floor. Not snapping at your partner over nothing. Actually enjoying this phase instead of just surviving it. Troubleshooting. The top 5 challenges. Let's tackle the questions I get most often. Q1. What if my baby stands up in the crib? Calmly lay them back down without talking or eye contact. It might take 20 to 30 times the first night. Stay boring. They'll learn standing isn't getting them anywhere. Q2. What about night feedings? Under 6 months, still feed on demand. You're just changing how they fall asleep, not eliminating needed calories. Over 6 months with pediatrician approval, you can start weaning night feeds. Do this before starting the sleep training, not during. Q3. My baby throws up from crying. This is usually a learned behavior. Clean up matter-of-factly, change the sheets, put them back down. Don't engage with drama or it reinforces the behavior. Q4. What if we share a room? It's harder but doable. Use a visual barrier, screen, curtain. Consider having the non-sleep training parent sleep elsewhere for the first week. Q5. How do I handle twins? Start with one twin first, or do them simultaneously with 2 adults. Yes, they might wake each other initially, but within days they start sleeping through each other's noises. Drop your specific question in the comments and I'll answer personally. Recap and action steps. Alright, let's bring this home. Here's your complete action plan. Today, white heavy checkmark screenshot the step-by-step method, or comment send it and I'll DM you the printable PDF. White heavy checkmark optimize your baby's sleep environment. Dark, cool, white noise. White heavy checkmark pick your 2-week commitment window. This week, white heavy checkmark establish the 20-minute bedtime routine. White heavy checkmark practice, drowsy but awake. At least once per day, white heavy checkmark track current sleep patterns. There's a free app one recommend. Link in description. Starting week. White heavy checkmark follow the gradual withdrawal night-by-night progression. White heavy checkmark stay consistent even when it's hard. White heavy checkmark celebrate small wins. Remember, this is not abandonment, it's teaching. Consistency is compassion. Your baby is capable of this. You deserve sleep too. The Mitchell family went from drowning in exhaustion to thriving in 10 days. Sarah's Velcro baby, Mia, became an independent sleeper in 2 weeks. The Chen family eliminated 5 wake-ups per night in just 8 days. Your turn is coming. Final call to action. If you're ready to stop rocking your baby to sleep and start building healthy sleep foundations that last a lifetime, do these 3 things right now. 1. Smash that like. 2. Subscribe and hit the bell. 3. Comment below. Tell me which step you're starting with: Foundation Week, the bedtime routine, or going all in with gradual withdrawal. I read every comment, and I'm here to support you. And hey, I know you're tired. I know you're doubting whether this will work for your baby. I know you're scared of change. But what if, 2 weeks from now, you're telling your transformation story? What if you're the one sleeping 8 hours straight, waking up feeling human again, actually excited to tackle the day? That future is closer than you think. You've got this, and I'm here with you every step of the way. Until next time, sweet dreams for all of you.